and there's no, once you click that button and go live, there's no coming back.
Yeah.
Just be careful.
I wouldn't do it.
That's what I'm saying, and I hope I hope it goes well, and I hope whatever. And I wish you the best, but
I wish you the best as well.
I think that Cockapoo's a dangerous person, and personally myself, I would wait.
Yeah, I would.
I agree. Completely agree with you, Canadian Ashley.
Go, oh God, don't know what you're doing. I want to draw my life, something to watch.
Yeah, it's not going to end well. I agree. So that's up to you, I guess, but I would really think about it.
Yeah, I mean, it's not great, but if you wouldn't want to risk yourself, and whatever you want to get out there, just maybe send it to somebody else to post or expose it. I don't know.
But that could still be a detriment to her because it does obviously come from Lisa.
Yeah.
Up to you, Lisa, but I'd also worry about the legal fucking...
sorry, I'm just sorting the kids. I'm listening to everything you're saying, and I completely respect all your views on it. I really do. So I am listening.
It comes from a good place, Lisa. It's not coming from somewhere bad.
We're not trying to turn on you. We're not trying to be nasty.
I can't stand the woman.
So you be careful. Don't get yourself in trouble.
Yeah, I think from the most of it, like from the legal point of view, like you don't want to be sued for, I don't know, defamation of character or anything like that. If the facts you've got, or the facts you've got, they're not actual real. Do you know what I mean? Just make sure they're 100% right if you're doing anything. But I think Canadian Angie is right. Maybe wait a little bit longer. Just make sure whatever you want to do, you time it right. You know what I mean?
Yeah. One thing as well, Lisa, is at this moment in time, you may still be going through some trauma and some anger about, nearly losing your kids or whatever went down. But what you have to understand is, if I committed the worst crime on earth...
Sorry, can I just say, Greek Goddess, because people have been asking me that as well. I do still have, my children, if that makes sense. I don't want it to be part of there. Yeah, social services are no involved. It was only involved because of what their dad did to them, if that makes sense. They wasn't in my care at the time.
But what I'm trying to say is, if I committed the worst crime on the planet, I'm still entitled by law and for my human rights to have a defence lawyer. So when you're saying that you're going to expose her because she sort of got your kids back in harm, can I just ask you one serious question here before you do this, and then I'll leave it drop? Did she do it as a job, or did she do it to get to you? That's the final. Was it her position in her job to defend your husband, or do you feel that it was a personal vendetta?
Yeah, she was meant to be an impartial person in it, and she was just meant to be representing the children.
Okay,
she was no representative of my ex-partner at all, no.
Can I ask you another question, and then I will leave it go, I promise?
No, you're fine, honestly, I don't mind.
Was she like a CAFCAS officer?
You what, sorry?
Was she like a CAFCAS officer?
No.
Right, okay.
No. Can I just say something?
Yeah, but I want to say sorry as well. I don't mind anyone asking me questions. It's absolutely fine.
Right, but it's just to address something. So, no one's trying to silence Lisa.
Far from it. I don't think any of you are trying to do that.
No, we're not.
Someone in the comments said that we're trying to silence you. No one's trying to silence Lisa. What we're trying to do is advise her is that if she does want to do an expose on it, that's fine. However, because she has got a meeting and she has got children involved, is to be careful and to do it after the meeting if she still wants to go ahead with the exposure and not before. Do you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Protect yourself and your children.
Lisa Marie, can I just say something?
Yeah, sorry, Kosh, can you?
Darling, you believe your truth, and in that way we believe you. But you have to have this cast iron that this is Cockapoo, because if it's not, the account who is Cockapoo could have you for defamation of character. Exactly. And if it is Cockapoo and there is going to be, this investigation, whatever you say will end this investigation. It will end it. Full stop. And then a new investigation will have to start, including the information that you put out into social media tonight. Be so careful.
Nobody's trying to talk her out of it. They're giving her
advice. Just because of her voice, that's not enough. It's not enough for people to believe you.
You have to have
Yeah,
cast iron evidence.
I think we need to leave it at that now because
Yeah.
I don't know people. I try my best. You're trying to talk out of it. It's not about that at all. You know, we all know that she's an adult. She can say or do whatever she wants. We're just saying that she needs to be very careful. That's all, for her own good. That is all. And you know, only Lisa will do whatever she wants. She's an adult.
Of course.
If you know, she can back it up and everything else. She says she's got proof, whatever. We're just saying that out of, believe it or not, out of goodness our hearts. We don't want anything bad to happen to her, or do you know what I mean? That's the only reason why we're saying that. Is not to silence her at all. I think people who saying that in comments are silly.
Absolutely.
You know, you just all want the drama. You just all want
Yeah.
to, you know, blow up on TikTok and.
Well said, Animal Lover.
I mean,
You know what I mean?
Has there not been enough hurt done to people already? I'm not saying I'm talking about not you, Lisa. I'm not talking about you doing harm. Ready? The if, and I'm saying if this is wrong, then that's just you're putting yourself in the same position as they
Honestly,
are.
I actually, I've thought about everything you said, and I really, really do appreciate it. And like I said, I think I will then just leave it until after the meeting, like I say, and then I'll speak to my solicitor and see obviously what I'm legally allowed to put out there. Because I was told obviously giving a name is not classed as doxing, but obviously now speaking to you guys, I don't obviously, like I say, I also don't want to jeopardise a serious case that's happening, which then will, I guess, get my children as well closure more than myself. So I don't know, but yeah, thank you.
At the end of the day, Lisa,
not
none of us are
listen, she's
coming
not-
Like I said, I'm not even trying to do this for views or gifts or anything like that. Even when I was doing it, I was going to turn my gifts off, if that makes sense. I'm not doing it for anything like that. I just wanted to put this truth out there, what she really is, that's all.
She's not being, we're not trying to silence Lisa. We're advising her not to do it at least before a meeting, because a meeting could then get dropped.
Be silenced her. Well, she can still go and do it.
She can do whatever she wants. Lisa can make whatever option she wants to do.
I tell you what though. I tell you what. Once
Someone made
everything's
a comment in
sorted,
here.
Lisa. Once everything is sorted, and you know you feel like you're legally fine to do whatever you want to do on TikTok, I'll be the first to watch. Do you know what I mean? I can't wait for the exposure. Do you know what I'm saying? That's all. We all just saying to be safe and be careful what you're doing at first. But after that, once you've been given a go ahead, I'll be the first one to start watching.
And sorry, can I just say, everyone's saying why didn't I do it a few hours ago? I was in Angie's comments earlier as well. My main account is banned until, it were banned until 7 o'clock tonight. So I set up this backup account and everyone followed it so I can get in the box and explain. That's it. Otherwise, I would have said it a while ago.
Can I just say to the people in the comments saying that she's being scaremongered and silenced, that's absolute BS.
Give us some advice. And you are gagging for an exposure.
Absolutely.
They're just gagging for a drama. That's all it is.
They didn't get their misread drama today, so they're looking for it from someone else. Just remember that.
Yeah, and also, Mika, you've hit a really good point there. 2 wrongs don't make a right.
Yeah.
If you're going to do something, make sure the timing is right.
Absolutely.
And that you have 1,000,000% evidence that you're doxing the right person. Because that's what it is, you're doxing.
Listen, no one's saying that Lisa can't tell the truth and say that to the people that are in the comments, right? But when you're turning around and saying, well, no one's going to be end off by this, by a comment or whatever, you don't know what could happen to anybody off this app.
They just want the drama, but Lisa knows exactly what she's going to do.
Those that are saying, "Oh, well, you're trying to silence it," you're clearly just after the drama, which is fine.
Exactly.
We all wanted to expose Cockapoo, but we'd rather Lisa and her family be safe and have no comebacks from it, and at least her have a meeting and everything else before she goes ahead with it. And then put her in a situation where she doesn't get the justification that she needs.
She's here.
What? She's here? There we are then.
What was that?
What?
Cockapoo wants to come in the box, apparently.
Oh, she's
I
here.
don't really have anything to say to Cockapoo, to be fair.
Neither do I. She's a piece of
And
scum.
it's like you say, I completely understand what you're all saying, and I really, really do appreciate it. So thank you.
Oh, good. But like at the end of the day, like I said, Lisa, it's up to you. It's your decision.
You go and you do what you want to do. Listen, That's it. It's your life.
Jane
Nobody.
dear, can you shut up? Because I'm not even interested in your comment. And quite frankly, we're not trying to, as Kales has said, as Animal Lover said, as Angie said, we've all said in this group, we're not trying to silence Lisa. We're just trying to tell her about the implications
Advisor.
if it goes tits up.
Come on, advising her that, you know, this
She's
can
not
happen.
requested the box for all of you saying, "Oh my God, fucking let her in, let her in." She's not requested.
Well, yeah, thank you very much. Anyway, I do
Sometimes you need to turn comments off.
And you know what, Lisa? Good luck with
good
everything.
luck.
I hope you're going to get your truth and justice.
No, and I will. And at the end of the day, like you say, once I have spoken about everything, then I'll probably feel better as well myself. But people need to understand as well, like what I'm speaking about. Massively sorry, but it massively triggers me.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh well, listen, sweetheart. Listen.
Oh, love.
Listen, it's not worth getting upset. Listen.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Thank you.
I get that you want vengeance, right? And I get that I get it. I totally understand it. But if it's upsetting you, man.
Yeah.
Can you imagine how much more upset you get if you had even people like constantly bothering you?
Yeah. Just wait a couple of days. You can still do it. Just give it days after your stuff.
Just take your time. Make sure he's right whenever it's right, and then go for it. Do you know what I mean? If that's what you want to do, you know. And I can hear how upset you are and how much it affected you. And you know what? For everybody who's saying we're trying to silence her is absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely
We're trying
ridiculous.
to advise her to wait until after a meeting so that she can actually get the proper advice to be able to do what she feels that she needs to do.
See, this is what I mean with people. This is what I mean with people who just want to get drama out of people and see them fall or see them being upset. Just think about what you're doing. Because all those stupid comments saying, "Oh, you silence her" and this and that doesn't impress us at all. Just think about somebody. At the end of the day, it's someone's life.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Lisa, if you want to drop me a DM anytime.
Thank you. I really do appreciate your
Listen, Lisa.
I'm sorry for getting upset. Can I just say one thing before I go? Just that woman, okay, she put my children in a position, where my daughter got raped and my son got beaten half to death. That's what that woman did to my wife and to my kids. So you all need to understand that this triggers me to a point of beyond, and even her voice going around this app every day, it disgusts me. It really disgusts me. So I'm really sorry and thank you.
Don't be sorry.
It's just really, really, really hard. And I've been trying to not get triggered and affected by it, but then I've seen about Zach the Brat and everyone else suffering because of these people, and then
you know what, you'll have your day.
Your day will come.
Take a breath, right? Take a breath.
Your day will come, and just remember that everything eventually takes full circle.
You'll see your day with her, man.
Yeah, you like I said before, me personally, I'd wait until after the meeting.
But if you do the exposure tonight, you'll get it out and done. But
it can affect the outcome of the meeting. That's what my issue is for her. I don't want anything affecting her outcome.
Have a little bit of a think.
From that
meeting. I'm not going to say too much on the live, but if you want to DM me, I've got a little bit of
you see, because the hatred for Cockapoo is massive, right? Everyone can't stand her, and I'm in there. But if it's gonna affect this girl the way it is, don't pressure her to do a live.
Yeah, exactly.
No, settle the stuff with your kids.
Be there for her to vent it. Yeah.
If it's going to affect your kids and your life and stuff, I wouldn't do it. I would wait until that was done.
Yeah.
And then I would expose the fuck out of her. And whoever wants to believe me. Whoever, if you got to wait a day or two, just wait out the day and then fuck her up.
That's what I mean. Just wait the day or two. Get your meeting out of the way. Get your justice from that. And then if you want to go ahead with the exposure, to do it.
I'll help you. Listen, we'll help. We'll help you.
Yeah, we'll all help you.
Right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You'll have all the help, darling.
And I don't want to help you for any clout. I don't, as you can see, I don't.
No, if anyone else to turn gifts off while I was in boxes, I'll do it. I'm not a big.
Harry, that's me as well. No one has to send me anything. Honestly, I'm not about gifts. Please, honestly, you don't need to send me anything. I'm not doing anything for blooming gifts.
Yeah. No. You said you have to go to a court thing tomorrow?
Sorry, yeah, it's not tomorrow, it's Tuesday, it's the 7th, it's bank holiday tomorrow. Obviously, I've got confused because of the bank holiday. I am
Yeah.
sorry, it's on Tuesday.
No, don't be sorry. Listen.
After Tuesday, when you've settled all that shit, then fucking Wednesday, Thursday, just throw it out.
Yeah.
And we'll all be there for you.
I'll come, definitely.
I'll follow you now, right? And follow me back, darling, and I'll be able to message you.
Following her already? I'll follow back.
Yeah, we've followed you as well.
I'll follow you, so you can message me anytime.
You're remember though as well, Lisa, right? Your personal business and the issues that you've had with Cockapoo are not everybody's entertainment.
No.
Yes, darling.
need
Do you know, that's what I was trying to say, right? I know everybody, we all can't stand Cockapoo, right?
Yeah.
And I'm dying for the day she comes down. I'm dying for it. But I don't want to put you in any jeopardy just for the sake of her being exposed. That's all.
This is exactly what we all try to say. Absolutely.
Just and everybody in the comments going, you're trying to silence her, you're trying to tell her what to do, is that all solicitors? How are we trying to be solicitors? It's just general advice.
And also you have to think as well that, you know, one of the main people involved in all this is Zach the Brat, and he said that she's so manipulative that when they were friends he actually classed her as a second mum, and he hasn't long lost his mum. So she's obviously a very manipulative person.
That's dangerous.
Go through what you've gone through, Lisa.
Well, look what she's done to Lisa. Right?
Exactly, that's for you to go through what you've gone through, Lisa, and your family. Wait until you've got all the facts, everything signed, sealed, all the I's dotted and the T's crossed, and then bring it to the table. And we'll all be there for you.
I couldn't imagine what it was like for her hearing her voice. It must have been like,
That's like a trigger on its own, isn't it?
Yeah.
Must have been awful, but like you said, like once she gets her closure, then if she feels strong enough to do it, then go ahead and do it.
And you've got the backing of each and every one of us. Real help.
Your life and what you've been through and your children have been through isn't for everybody's entertainment to see some swunt get taken down.
Yeah. Unfortunately, people on here, that's what they want to see.
And the
Do you know
Miss
what I mean?
Red thing didn't happen today, so they're thirsty for something else.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it. All for the drama, aren't they?
But be strong, Lisa. Be strong.
No, sorry guys, I am like I'm just sorting my kids in the background as well. I appreciate you all.
Are you okay?
Thank you.
Okay.
If you need to reach out, Lisa, you can always DM me or anyone here, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I do appreciate that, thank you, but I'm going to drop now. Thank you.
Okay, sweetheart. Listen, get yourself sorted, and then whatever you
Good
do,
luck.
message me. If you do your exposure, send me the live, and I'll come on and I'll support you.
Yeah, send us all alive. Yeah, we want to see it. Absolutely.
Like I say, for me, it's just frustration. Like I say, for me, it's just frustration. Like I say, for me, it's just frustration. Of who she is, I've got like papers after papers, and obviously, but because of my children as well, it's just really hard.
Yeah, of course.
It's just frustration because I just wish I could just slap it everywhere.
Yeah,
to be honest,
and I get that. It must be so frustrating having that woman's voice, even.
Yeah, it makes my skin crawl, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
sorry.
I can only imagine. I'm at the trigger. It must be for you. Bless you.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm going to drop though now, guys. Thank you.
Good luck, love.
Take care.
Take care, sweetheart.
And thanks for letting me have my say. Thank you. And sorry, by the way, if I've triggered anyone else.
You haven't.
No, you haven't. You haven't.
You take care.
Thank you.
Take care, darling.
Bye. I go back to what I always say on these apps. Nobody knows what somebody else is going through.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, do you know what? I know we're gonna take some shit for this, right? Because they're gonna say, "Oh, you stopped the exposure. Oh, you stopped the exposure." Well, go on, find another one.
Yeah. People can give me all the shit they want, and if I don't give a fuck, do you know what? I'll give you my number, my fucking address, and everything. Come to me. Because at the end of the day,
that lass is not in a good place, right? Already, she's not. What you can see, she's upset, and to use her just because you've got a vendetta against Cockapoo is absolutely disgusting. So just
See, this is the thing. People would expect us to do that, to kind of feed them more and say, "Oh, do it." That's the thing. That's what people want. I mean,
exactly. You just want the drama.
Happen, so they need fed.
There's somebody's life.
Who's using her for drama?
Like,
Who's using her?
That girl needs her closure. for her and her family before
Yeah, but
anything.
not until she's
From
been
buyer.
through the right avenues.
Exactly, this is what I'm saying. Before she's like, she needs to get a closure from that meeting, and anything else
And
before
make
she
sure
does anything
whatever
like
she
that.
does, it won't fuck anything up
Yeah,
for her, and then
Yeah.
do it.
yeah, and make sure that she's safe.
And then she can
Exactly.
expose the fuck out of her.
Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly. No one's trying to silence the woman. Do you know what I mean? It's trying to protect her and her mental health and her family's safety. At the end of the day, if nobody can understand that, then what the fuck is wrong with you?
Exactly.
We just all see
Amen.
what can happen from shit going down on his hat. We don't want it to happen to somebody else, do we?
Well,
I
Hey,
think let her settle her thing.
Her day will come. Her day will come.
Yeah, once she settles her court thing on Tuesday, then yeah, I'd fucking blast her after
But
that.
what if it could be all
Angie.
wrong? The thing is, though, it
Making
could
all
be
that
all
noise,
wrong.
animal lover.
Can anyone hear me?
So what was
Hey,
that?
baby, baby.
It
Sorry,
could be
I've
all
lost my
wrong.
voice. Who was using her for entertainment? Because I was in there listening. You guys were saying that people shouldn't use her as entertainment because they've got a vendetta. Like, who was that specifically that you meant?
the
Mr.
people in the
Exposure, did you
comments.
say that?
The people
I
in the
said it.
comments.
Yeah, it was a man's voice.
I said it.
Yeah, I know. Dan. I said, who did you mean?
Who did I
It's
mean? I
gone
meant
now.
the people in the comments begging her to do an exposure when
Yeah.
it's going to harm our children.
She has a court case on Tuesday, so she needs to hold off because apparently Cockapoo
I had no idea how serious it was. I thought it was just a
No,
bit
that's
of
what I'm
a.
trying to say. I don't think the comments did either because when she's been going around lives and stuff, obviously I've got a lot of respect for that. But
Well, I thought it was all a
sorry,
bit
can
of
I
a
just quickly
joke.
finish? I've got a really bad voice. I can't shout a lot and stuff. But when she's been going around in lives, obviously saying it and stuff, no one knows the severity of it. So I feel like it can't really call up people in the comments for just being interested in something that she's publicised and put out. Do you know what I mean? I don't think
No,
Oh no,
anyone's trying to get gain
But
off
he
it. I
wasn't.
think
He wasn't
no.
about that at all.
Neither
no, I'm
wasn't
just saying for the comments and
comments.
stuff because I keep getting people shared it being like, oh, we're getting blamed, all like the comments and stuff like that. And I
Oh
was like,
no.
oh, bless them.
my thing is just no one's saying you're silencing him either. No one forced us, so you can't really double dutch down on the
What?
people. Do you know what I mean? That are sitting there just literally wanting to like listen to something that she was obviously going to put out, and a lot of the time it's out of like making sure she's okay. She actually did hype it up, so it's obviously like she wanted to talk, and obviously a lot of people on here are all about not being silenced. Because I
And
was
we
in
will
it. I
let
don't know
that
if you
go.
knew I was in it, but you was.
Are we talking about the same thing?
What? No.
I'm a bit lost here.
Hold on 1 second. So,
Whoa,
Paigey, baby,
whoa.
it wasn't that anybody was silencing her.
No,
Someone,
I didn't. Whoa, you all just jumped me. I said no one's silencing her. My voice is breaking. Before you would literally jump on my fucking neck, I said
Oh,
nobody
okay.
was trying to silence her.
yeah, no.
Oh,
But
So
the thing is,
yeah,
that
we
no, I
didn't
know,
hear
I
you say
agree. So
that.
I don't need to. You don't need to like tell me off. I was saying about the comments, just about that one
yeah.
comment I heard.
But what we're
That's all.
saying with this to her, I think because she has apparently Cockapoo was involved in something with her kids, and because she has a case on Tuesday that could involve Cockapoo or whatever, we advised her to wait till Tuesday.
No, I know. I heard. Darling, I agree.
Yeah,
I
and then
heard.
after Tuesday, like, yeah, fuck, go out there and say everything you want, but make sure that she's not involved in her case anymore.
Yeah, no, I heard and I agree. I literally, like I said, I only jumped up quickly. So, it weren't like, I don't want everyone to think that the comments have been running around all day for once. Do you know what I mean? Trying to force this woman to talk or hype it up for their entertainment. I think it's just because it was hyped up.
Yeah, she can talk if she wants to. Like, we were just advising her that
No,
might
I
not
didn't
be in her
say,
best
no, not
interest.
you're not getting what I'm
You
saying.
mean I had no
I agree with
idea?
what you're saying.
I can't hear a fucking thing, to be honest, with all the noise
What's
in
that
here.
I
noise?
know there's a lot of background noise. I don't know what it is.
There is. I
Yeah,
don't.
where's the background noise?
I think it's Greek, everyone's saying in the comments. Sorry, it don't help because
Oh,
my,
it stopped. Okay, it stopped.
Your voice sounds awful, but
yeah, my
awful,
voice is really,
awful.
I've lost my voice. But no, I think you're misunderstanding what I'm saying. I agree with what you're saying in terms of her waiting. I'm saying, but none of us knew. I think that's why everyone was so hyped up for it to come
Yeah,
out.
well, I had no
Right,
idea it
right.
was
Okay,
this
Yeah,
get you.
nobody knew.
Right,
When
get
she
you.
was in the box earlier, bless her, and she was all like, she's obviously saying it's a triggering, but she was having a laugh and a joke and that putting lol. So I don't actually think, I'm just saying for once, I don't think the comments were actually out here to try and be like, oh, do you know what I mean? Like forcing the girl to speak out. She was like, it was very casual and blasé. So I think a lot of people generally thought that it was more an exposure on her face or something.
Yeah, that's why I thought before she come in, I was
I don't, because even until I came in here. Until I came in here, I didn't even know it was about her kids involved at all. Do you know what I mean? So I weren't jumping up saying you're silencing her for everyone like screams at me. And I weren't saying that you did the wrong thing, it's the right thing. I agree.
You need some Cavonia for your throat, darling.
Oh, I know, I need a lot more, to be honest, but it's all right at this point. It's all right, I've lost my voice. Well, no, I'm fine, guys. I went to a rave. Is it self-inflicted? Don't worry about me, it's all good. But yeah, like, even when she was in our box that earlier, I was like, no one was encouraging her like that. Like, no one knew how sensitive the topic actually was.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think that's what, because obviously I'll go back and tell people as well now, do you know what I mean, as to why. Because I think the way it was all, like, hyped up, I thought it was, like, a kind of a more of an exposure on who she was as a person, or you know what I mean, not like actual that triggering, but
if she didn't have the court case, then go for it. But because she does have to go to court on Tuesday, I think it's best she, because this Cockapoo's involved or was involved prior with her
meeting.
Sorry for the comments that are saying that it's Cockapoo. When Lisa commented before, she said that she actually had viable proof that it was her because they'd reached out to her or something like that. So she knows it was definitely Cockapoo that's in that box and that voice.
Yeah, so it's best that she waits for this court shit and then expose her to shit, I say, but
My issue is more the comments after she turned around and said that she has a meeting. With her.
I think didn't she say she's got a meeting with a supervisor?
Yeah, and people were still asking for the exposure, even though that they knew there was a meeting. Go ahead. Now, if anybody knows that if they've got a tribunal or anything like that, you can't discuss stuff like that beforehand.
Exactly.
It's going to be used against her, won't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Can I just quickly jump in because I need to jump down? She'll get me in bad trouble.
You got a lot of background noise there.
I just wanted to correct something that was said. When Zach mentioned Cockapoo, it was nothing to do with the second mum. That's nothing to do with Cockapoo. He was talking about another situation. So Cockapoo was not the second mum. He says she was manipulative, yes, but it was nothing to do with the second mum. That's just what I wanted to say. So that story's got a bit confused there, but he's never referred to Cockapoo as his second mum.
I'm just confused in what you just said, to be fair.
I think we all if I'm honest.
Greek said that...
So many things get said on this app.
I know, but I just wanted to correct that. It was Greek that said that, obviously, Zach referred to Cockapoo as the second mum and everything like that, but it was nothing to do with... The second mum part was nothing to do with Cockapoo.
Yeah. No, he never said that, no.
I was just correcting that because I didn't want folk jumping on Zach regarding that because he's got enough going on.
No one would jump on Zach. We love him here.
Oh, no, I ken that, but you ken how folk can twist things.
According to Lisa Marie, everyone that's asking, according to her, she's a bit higher than a social worker. She was involved in a case involving her children. She's going back to court tomorrow. So we advised her, or everyone advised her, that once the case is over, then go and blast her all you want, just for the protection of herself and her kids and her case. That's it.
Amen.
I mean, she can go on.
That's my fault, guys. I'm sorry. I must have misheard Zach's what he said, so that I accept full responsibility. That's my fault, okay?
Yeah, that's fine. We can misunderstand things. It's not make myself something to eat.
I was just going to say I'm starving.
I need to drop out because I need to go and make a coffee or something else.
Thanks so much, Kennedy and Angie, again.
You've all been amazing. You've all given amazing advice.
Thank you. Speak to you soon, guys.
Take
care, Angie. Hope you enjoy your food, darling.
Bye. Come back later. We'll have another talk. Come back.
I will do, darling.
We will.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.